Hello everybody, welcome to the channel, Nanna-M. My name is Lynn. If you're new, a very warm welcome to you, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Trying to get where the glare isn't on my glasses, but I'm struggling a little bit. Anyway, today's video is a Temu haul, but it's only a very small one. I've only bought 11 things, and I went on purposely for something, but you always end up with more in your basket, don't you? So I thought, well, I might as well share it with you. So if you think that's something that you could be interested in, please do. Make yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, relax, and I'll show you what I got. It's not a sponsored video. I'm not getting paid for this video. I've just bought these things for myself because they were what I wanted. So it's not, you know, it's not an ad for Temu. I'm just showing you what I've purchased because I wanted to do the wreath. But as I said before, you can never just go on and buy just what you want, because you always see other things, don't you, and end up with other things in your basket. So I just wanted to let you know that it's definitely not a sponsored video. But first of all, this is for anybody that's new to the channel. It's an infected insect bite that's taken ages and ages and ages to disappear. So if I wait until it's gone, it's going to be weeks before I can do a video. So I'm putting up with it. So sorry about that. Right, let's get going. So first of all, I wanted to take the wreath off my front door and do make it into a summer one. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take absolutely everything off and start again. There's nothing wrong with the greenery. I'm just going to take the flowers out and replace them with some different flowers. So I thought there's nowhere better really than Temu to get yourself some artificial flowers. So that being said, I will show you what I got. And first of all, I've taken everything out so that there isn't a lot of rustling. I bought this bunch of white roses. It's beautiful, really is. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stems, and each stem has 1, 2, 3, 4 roses and a bud. And it's got these tiny little buds at the top, you know, fake buds there. And the greenery is quite nice actually. Can you see? So they're quite realistic. Now I may or may not use these. I haven't decided yet. But I thought they were lovely. And that bunch was £3.39. It's no good me putting pictures up and everything, because if you go on, it could be a different price. You know what Temu's like. So, but if you wanted something like that, if you just put it in white rose, bunch of white rose, they'll come up. But they do all sorts of different colours as well. So yeah, it's on a thick stem like that. But if I was using it for my wreath, I would break these down, you know, I would cut them off individually. But I do quite like it as a bunch like that. So I think I'd like it in a vase. Let's have a look. I probably wouldn't use this vase, but can you see how nice it is? With some more greenery. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? So I'm not sure about that one yet. But anyway, that's the first thing. And as I say, that was £3.39. So the second lot was, I bought 10 gerberas. And the gerberas were £5.75. Now I've taken one out and fluffed it out a bit. But this is what they come like in the packet. The beautiful colour. Come like this in the packet. And this, as I say, there's 10. But that's what they look like. Aren't they gorgeous? And the stem's very realistic, because a gerbera does have like a fluffy stem. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use some of these in my wreath. I think they're gorgeous. Beautiful colour. So yes, 10 of those, £5.75. So that's that. And then the next lot was these pink flowers, and you get 4. I got 4 stems, and they were £4.55. And I got 4 of these. I'll take one out so that I can show it to you. But I got 4. And these are beautiful. I would say they're a little bit like what they're called. Can't remember what they're called now. Anyway, never mind. They just call them pink flowers on Temu. But aren't they lovely? So I think that and some white and some of this. Can you see where I'm going? It's going to be beautiful. But I've also got another one. So for 4 of those, as I say, were £4.55. I'll put those down, put my gerberas away. And then I know that I've done those. And then I got these, which are, sorry, I didn't take one of these out. This is just called Light Pink Rose, and they did these in different colours as well. So it comes like this. You've got to fluff it out, obviously. Let's see how many stems you get. You get that one at the bottom there that breaks into 3. And you've got these clusters of roses on, little pink roses. That break comes into 3, that's another little cluster, and then you've got your cluster at the top. So that's there. Cute, aren't they? And these again have quite a nice leaf. They won't fluffy out, obviously, but I would do that anyway. But that's the leaf. So yeah, I thought they were pretty, and I thought they'd be good for fillers. So again, imagine all these together. Lovely, nice and summery. And I'm hoping that I'm going to have enough left to be able to do, you know, an arrangement for indoors as well. So yes, and they were £1.88, and I got 3. So that's not bad at all, is it? For 3 of those, £1.88. Even in a pound shop, you wouldn't get that, would you? And they are really, really nice, as you can see. Look, beautiful. Even the buds are nice. Very cute. £1.88. So going with that theme, I've only got very small hands. So if I buy gardening gloves, they're always too big for me. So the last pair that I bought at a garden centre, and they were children's, and they fit me perfectly. But I haven't seen any for a while, specifically for children. So I went on Temu and had a look, and they've got them. And I got them in the largest, you know, the bigger stage, which was large, which was, I think it was 8 to 12 supposed to be. And they are tiny. But after having said that, they just about fit me. Can't stand it when your finger doesn't go to the end, can you? I mean, they've got rabbit on, but who's bothered? So they are children's gardening gloves. And I got a set of 3 for £3.79. So I've got 3 pairs of gloves, because you know they go missing, don't you? So that's 1, 2, 3. And they're all the same. So they should last me for quite a while, hopefully. And I think I paid a lot more than that just for 1 pair at the garden centre. So quite happy with those. And then this is a fail. I had my holidays in mind, and I like to wear sliders round the pool. You know, when you're in and out of the pool and your feet are wet through. Don't like to put my flip-flops on. So I like sliders, and I sent for these, which are fine. There's nothing wrong with them, but they've got a dirty mark on. Can you see? They've got a dirty mark on there, and they are dirty round here. Don't know if you can see it on camera. There. So I'm not accepting those, even though they were only £2.51. I'm not accepting anything dirty. So they are going to be returned. So I've taken a photograph, but I haven't done the return thing on Temu yet. So unfortunately they're going back. And as I say, they were £2.51. So that's a fail. Another fail is this bracelet. And this bracelet was £1.17. I know it's nothing, but let me show it you. It's the worst colour of gold you can imagine. It didn't look like this on the website. It's that horrible yellow gold, but can you see it's wonky? This is too far up there. It's not going to sit right. And it's that horrible colour of gold. So no, that's a fail. So if you come across that one, I won't bother with that one. Even though it was only £1.17, as I say. I wouldn't even want to send that to charity shop because it's wonky. Lesson learned. It doesn't even sit right. It doesn't bend right because it's wonky, if you know what I mean. So it wouldn't sit right on your wrist. So that was that. And then you might laugh at these, but whenever I'm on holiday and I wear Clark's, what they're called, cloud steppers, flip-flops, and they're really comfortable. But occasionally, if I get really, really hot, the bottom of my foot will get sore. Just under the padded bit, you know, at the front behind your toes. That padded, on the ball of your foot. So I thought I'd try these. See if they work, look. So they're a little sock and your toes go through. And they've got this little rubber bit so that it sticks to the bottom of your sole, you know, on your shoe. But then you kind of like, I've got a layer between you and your shoe. So I'm just going to give them a go. And there were two pairs. And they were, oh, where are they? Toe socks, £2.54. So I'll let you know. I'm going to try them at home and let you know whether they work or not. And I might show you what they look like. It depends whether they look stupid or not. Because I thought, well, I need my toes to go through the toe post. But I want that to sit underneath, you know, the ball of my foot. So let's see. So yeah, two pairs. For £2.54. And then the other three bits are jewellery. So I bought this little ring, which was £4.48, and it is sterling silver, just to take on holiday really, you know, for a bit, something a bit of a change. And it's got my initial on, can you see? L. And a little heart. Is it focusing? There. I mean, it's going to break, isn't it? Because you can manoeuvre it. But I thought it was quite cute. L and heart. So got that. Put that back in. I don't like to take expensive jewellery on holiday. I've said this before. Because you never know. I've heard of so many people being attacked for the jewellery. So yes, as I say, that was £4.48. And then I just bought this little wishbone one, which was £3.54. Again, sterling silver. And it's just your normal wishbone one. It's hallmarked. Can you see? Wishbone. So that's quite nice. Just a plain wishbone. So yeah, £3.54. And the last thing, you can't do a Temu haul, can you, without a pair of earrings? Well, I can't anyway. So these are the earrings that I sent for. I think they're lovely. Oh, they put excuse me, dropped something. They put 2 extra backs in for spares. But they are there. Aren't they nice? Again, thinking holidays, and quite a few of my statement jewellery that I take on holiday is circle, do you know what I mean? And quite a lot of my belts are circle, the buckle. So I thought that'd be nice, yeah. And hammered as well. I've quite a bit of hammered jewellery, so that will be a nice addition to my holiday jewellery. And they were earrings, £2.41. Nice. And as I say, you get 2 spare backs. 2 spare backs. So that is my very small Temu haul. And this video is only 15 minutes long. So I may add something onto the end of it, we shall see. I will. Just something that takes about 5 minutes. So, see you in a minute. So I thought I'd finish this video off with just a little bit of something different that I did. And I don't know how I heard about it. I think it might have been Instagram or something like that. Anyway, I went on the website to have a look, and it's called Liquidation.store. And what they do is they buy excess stock that goes into landfill every year. And apparently that's the figure. I don't even know how you say that figure. But there you go. That's how much goes into landfill every year. And they're called Liquidation.store. And they buy all this excess stock that firms have got that they're going to throw away. And they put them into certain bundles, and you can buy a bundle for however much it is. But the mystery boxes, you don't know what you're getting. So I paid $29.99 for one. I just thought I'll give it a try and see what's inside. Now I'm pretty disappointed with mine because they're mainly hair products, and I use the same shampoo every time I shampoo my hair, so it's been wasted on me really. But if it had been a makeup one or a skincare one, obviously I would have been a bit more, you know, excited about it. But I will show you what I got. And as I say, I paid $29.99 for mine. And I've been on Google and I've priced everything up. And I shall tell you what the price of each individual thing that they sent me is. So it came in a box this big. That big. Now, first of all, honestly, this was the first thing I saw, and it's a smug bag. And I looked on site, and for this, but you get something inside it, it's the only thing I could find, and it was £10.15. But there was something inside the bag, and this bag is an empty bag, so they've obviously taken out whatever was inside and put the smug bag in, but I've never heard of smug before. But anyway, that was £10.15 for that. So that's the first thing. Then the second thing was these, what they're called pimple patches. And apparently, Chalk Beauty quickly gets rid of inflammation and speeds up healing on late zits and pimples. Well, I don't get zits and pimples, but I've recently had, as we all know, an insect bite. So I don't know how many you get inside because there's more on the other side of that. But that's what they look like. And I'm assuming you just stick it on your pimple. Now I looked online And the ones that I found were £4.99. So that was £4.99 for those. And then there is this. It's called Mayo Body Scrub. Now I will use this. And this comes in a tub. Quite a big tub. Look, that's my face. So you can see how big the tub is. Mayo Body Scrub. And that online is, on Amazon, is £6.99. Tell if it smells nice. I will use that. Ooh, look. Smells of oranges. It's nice, that. It's quite sheeny, like gold. You probably can't see it there, but it's like a goldy colour. Yeah, and it's citrusy, smells of oranges. So that's fine. It's Solar Power Body Scrub, Illuminating Sugar Scrub from Mio. I'm going to say Mio. Hello Healthy Glow, it says. And as I say, that was £6.99 for that. So that was that. And then the next thing was, I've written all the prices down. Christoph Robin, 100 mils, which I think is this. Shampoo and purifant. So it's purifying shampoo. And there's 100 mil for, there's 75 mils in here. And to buy that on Amazon for 100 mils will cost you £23.25. That smells nice. So I will use that once I've finished, with my Planter 39. So Christoph Robin of Paris. So I know there's only 75 in there and the 100 mils is 23.25, but I still put 23.25 down. So that was that. And then I've got some Christoph Colour Shield mask. It's quite a big one, 200 mils. And that on Amazon, some of you might have heard of this, but I've never heard of it. And that on Amazon is £32, would you believe it? £32 for that, just for your hair. Ooh, that smells nice. Ooh. So I'll have to read up on why you would use that, if you know what I mean. Masque Bouclier, I can't say it, it's French. Lumineuse, oh, I don't know. Colour Shield Mask. Vibrant protected colour and nurtured hair. And I think it's for coloured, bleached or highlighted hair. So I'll read the instructions or directions. After using the Colour Shield shampoo, apply the mask evenly onto wet hair and massage gently from roots to ends. Leave for between 3 to 5 minutes and then rinse thoroughly. So it's like a conditioning mask. And it's £32. Can you believe that? £32 for a conditioner. And then I've got the curl defying, where is it? Curl defining butter somewhere. Is it that? Intelligent hair care. Apply a generous amount to your dry hair before bed, massaging in from root to tip. Wrap long hair into a bun, leaving in overnight. Wake up and rinse thoroughly. So it's a treatment for overnight. Curl defining butter. It must be that, because there's nothing else in here. So it must be that. Anyway, £28 for that. There's only 30 mils in. No, it's not. That's Grow Gorgeous. That's £5 for 100ml, £5. So I don't know where the curl defining butter's gone. Anyway, oh, it's here. It fell out. Luscious curl defining butter, and that is £28. That, so that was 5. This is 28. So this Christoph Robin stuff is quite expensive, isn't it? Don't like the smell of that one. So I presume if you've got really, really curly hair, you know, that will define your curls. £28 for that. And then I've just shown you the Grow Gorgeous, which was £5. And then I've never seen this before. Even Skin Toner Enhancer from Indeed. And I'll show you the size of it. I will use this. That's how big it is. And that's £20, 55 pence. Peptabright is a cream serum designed to help improve the appearance of uneven skin tone. The unique formula is lightweight yet rich in texture. So we'll try that. I'll start using that and I'll show you what it looks like, you know, after however long, I don't know. Don't know what it smells like. It's still got the thing on. So we shall see. I'll have to read up on it to find out what you do. Moisturising cream serum is designed to help improve clarity and even tone, leaving more radiant looking skin. So whether you put it on before your moisturiser or instead of a moisturiser, I don't know. So I'll have to read up on it. So I will use that. And as I say, that was £20, 55 pence on Amazon. Then there was this like little wow thing. It's just like a pad thing. So I mean, what would they be? I can't find it online, so I'm just assuming that it's going to be £1 or something like you'd pay in a pound shop, even though it's a nice one. So let's say that were £1. And then there's a makeup brush from the same wow, but I can't find it. Well, I'll keep that. So that's okay. And because I know Wow's not a very expensive brand, I've just put that down as £2. That you would pay £2 for it. But it looks nice. Looks very nice. I haven't taken it out yet, but let's have a look. Push it out. Oh, it's nice. Wow. Be a nice makeup brush, that. Doesn't say what kind of brush it is, but I presume you can just use it for whatever you want. Wow, multifunction brush. So yeah, I just put that down for £2. And then there were these two little samples, which are skincare retexturizing mask. They're both the same. Pietro Simone, enriched with Italian Bella Complex, dermatologically and nickel tested. Free sample, not for resale. So, ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Apply once or twice a week. Well, I've only got 2 samples, so when I'm having a pamper, I'll do that. So they were included. So I haven't put anything down for those. And then the last thing is this, which I've put down. I found one on Amazon. And the one I found on Amazon was £5, so I put this down as £5. And it's a brow soap and mist kit. Has anybody ever heard of that? So it's like, you get a spoolie in it. So you get a brush and a comb at this end and a spoolie at this end. So you get that. You get this. It's quite pretty. I'm assuming this is the soap that you put on your eyebrows to, if I can open it, I don't want to break my nails. I've had it open once. Ooh. Ooh, what do you do here? I can't open it. Anyway, it's like a bar of soap inside, but it's got a little mirror. The top's got a mirror and the soap's like in the bottom, you know, like you get a blush or something like that. So I'm assuming that's what you use. You put it on your eyebrows and it sticks them to where you want them to be. And then, as well as that, you get this, which I'm assuming sets your eyebrows. Who knew there was such a thing? Not me. I can get it out. This brow spray mist. So I'm assuming that's what you... Ooh. I don't think there's a smell to it, so perhaps that sets you, you know, once you've got it where you want it to be, your brows, with the soap, what they're calling soap, and get it to the shape you want, and then spray it. I'm assuming that's what you do, and then it sets it. I don't know. Anybody knows? So, if I priced everything off Amazon that was in that box, then I put everything down, and it totals £137.98, and I paid £29.99. So it is worth it. I'm just disappointed that it's not like more skincare, but there's different kinds of boxes you can get, you know. There's household and there's all different. So if you were interested, you know what I mean, you might want to go over and have a look, but it will be a mystery box. Maybe I should have got household and not beauty. But they buy excess stock from big brands. They run flash sales for up to 90%. We save money and we save the environment. So save good stock going to landfill. So I did think it was worth it, but it's just not stuff that I'm going to use really, apart from I'll use the brush, makeup brush. I'll use a little pad, cleansing pad or whatever it is. I'll use the Skin Evening Out stuff, cream, and I'll use the body scrub, and I suppose I'll use the shampoo and conditioner once me Planter 39 has finished. So I just thought I'd show you that, because I haven't seen anybody do that before. So I thought it was something a little bit different and just something to add on to my little Temu haul. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have and you stayed until the end, please do. Oh, I wanted to tell you, yeah. When I went to Asda to pick up something from the pharmacy, a lady came up to me, one of my subscribers called Jackie. So, hello Jackie, thank you for coming over and saying hello to me. It was lovely, lovely, lovely to meet you. She's probably waiting because I said I would give her a mention. And she said, yeah, that's fine. She didn't mind. I always ask permission first. But she didn't want to have a photograph taken at that time. My chin were like this, and she'd had a bit of a incident. So we decided that we wouldn't do a photograph, but maybe next time, Jackie, if I bump into you again. But she was a lovely, lovely lady, and yeah, she recognised me. So we had a chat for quite a few minutes, and then I think she was there with a friend, and a friend was waiting for her, and I was like popping over to the pharmacy. So thank you, Jackie. And like I say to anybody, if ever you see me out, please do always come over and say hello. I like meeting people. Have a little chat. It's really nice for me when people do that. So hi, Jackie, and I hope you're having a lovely day. So if you've stayed until the end, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And leave me a comment or an emoji in the comment section, and hit the notification bell and set it to all, and that way you won't miss an upload. So thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely rest of the week, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will see you on the next one. So bye for now.